Sinead took up the story. She's only the most famous actress around, and the newspapers have been full of gossip about the filming of her new movie down in Wicklow. When you saw her on the red carpet wearing your... what are those things called again? He frowned. We call them headpieces, but they're also known as fascinators, Sheila told him with a smile. The presenter pulled a face at the audience. Sorry, I'm not really up on these things, but she did look stunning. An image of the actress, the delicate creation of silk and veiling on her shiny blonde bob, flashed up on the large screen behind him. That must have been an incredible moment, Sinead, seeing one of your designs on the head of a famous actress at the BAFTAs. Describe for me how you felt. I honestly can't. It was amazing. I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. And the best part was that she gave us a really great plug when she was interviewed. The phone hasn't stopped ringing since, Sheila chipped in. You must have had some celebration that night. Sheila laughed. We were working flat out on a wedding order, so we had pizza and sparkling wine in paper cups, and then got back to work. Sinead scrolled down the menu to the next recording and pressed play. Ellen nudged her. I brought coffee. Great. Thanks. Shouldn't you be working? She fast-forwarded, wishing Ellen would just leave her to be miserable in peace. The search was called off today for the milliner Sheila Healy, wife of independent politician and member of Dáil Éireann, Philip Healy, who disappeared 8 days ago. Her car was found on the coast road in Sandycove. Her mother, Margaret Fields, died 20 years ago when swimming on the family holiday in Kilmuckridge. Mr. Healy thanked the Gardaí, the services and the volunteers for their efforts to trace his wife, and said he is still hopeful that they will find her. He, Sinead's father Kieran Fields, brother businessman Max Fields, and twin sister and business partner Sinead are being comforted by friends. Ellen wrenched the remote away from Sinead and switched off the TV. Enough. You've got to stop watching this stuff. It's been nearly a year. Only 8 months, Sinead snapped. She disappeared on March the 1st. But she's gone, sweetie. And you're not. Sinead swallowed back the tears that were never far away. I'm not sure I can go on without her. Of course you can. Ellen rubbed her back as if she were a child. You're not alone. You've got me and Rory and Max and Dylan and your dad. Yeah, right, Sinead grunted. Dad had retreated into his own little world. Her brother meant well, but he wasn't the sort that you ever had a heart-to-heart with. Dylan. She sighed. Well, her boyfriend had turned out to be a total asshole. He had been sympathetic for the first couple of months after Sheila disappeared, but he'd grown tired of her moping around and spent more time out wandering the hills and beaches with his bloody camera than he did with her. Yeah, well, you've got me and Rory anyway, and your work. Throw yourself into that. It's what you love, and blot out everything else. Whenever Rory's worried about the business, I send him into the kitchen to bake, and within a few hours he's calmed down. Sinead pulled away and dragged her sleeve across her eyes. Sheila was the brains of the business. I don't have a clue, to be honest. When I try to sew, my fingers feel clumsy, as if I'm wearing rubber gloves. I can't even sketch. She broke off as the familiar feeling of panic overwhelmed her, and she reached with shaking fingers for her coffee. Caffeine, alcohol, and sleeping tablets were all that got her through lately.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.